Welcome to Crafty Friends. Hi to Mary R. and Irene and Adeline. And is that it for right now?
That's it.
That's it for right now.
It's all folks checked in.
Okay. Well, we'll have more folks here shortly because I know we always have a good audience for What's New Wednesday. So I had so much fun on Sunday. My daughter called me up and said, "Mom, can we have a craft day?" Actually, it's not exactly what happened. She said, "Can I use your Jamie powders?" And I said, "Sure, as long as you put them back where you got them and clean up your mess when you're done," which she's infamous for not doing. And she said, "Okay, that's great." And she said, "Would you like to have a craft day with me?" And I said, "Yes, of course, I would love to have a craft day with you. That would be great fun." And so the two of us worked together. No, our mess was not entirely cleaned up when we were done. We had to leave all our papers on the table to dry. And I thought you might like to see them, so I brought some. They're Jamie powders. You guys remember Jamie powders. I do so love working with Jamie powders. These actually aren't all Jamie powders. Some of these are Nouveau, and some of them are Pixie powders, and some of them are Jamie powders. So I kind of mix them up, mix and match. But here's my first one. Come in a little closer even. I want them to really be able to see the shine. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. Love that. They're a little bit, they're a little bit warped from the water. Yeah, they get a little bit warped from the water, but I can straighten it right back out by putting, good adhesive on the back. So I'm not worried at all about that. Look at this one. I wanted this to be kind of watery, kind of oceany. I actually have a couple of those because I've got my mind on some things that I have on order from that I have on order that will be in soon with her from our fall crafting extravaganza. And I have some ocean and animal things that I think I need background papers for. You never can go wrong with purple and blue. Are you getting tired, Irene, from the radiation? It knocked me off my feet, but I hope you're doing well with it. It can be tough. Glenn could attest to that too. It's a tough one. I said I wanted fall, so I could cut out like fall leaves. What do you think? I think I got some great fall leaves here. And here is another blue-green one. Like I said, I accept full responsibility that I was kind of in that mind frame. This one's a little bit more springy. It has lots of greens and salmon color, and I think this one was fun.
I think that could be fall too.
It could be fall. It absolutely could be. Yes. And more purple. This is Purple Passion with a little purple thrown in. Well, I'm glad, Irene, that you're doing well with that. God bless you. I hope that continues to be an easy process for you. I really, really hope it does. This was my attempt at coral. Actually, I think it looked like coral when I get some fish and stuff put in there and some bottom-dwelling creatures. Hey, there's a Nat Lyle. We thought you didn't love us anymore. I'm so glad to see you, friend. I'm so glad to see you. So this is what started Lauren's project, was that she's doing an art called, I believe it's called kirigami, where you're cutting away unnecessary pieces and you're left with a pattern design. Now, this is one of her simpler designs that she didn't mind experimenting with. Grab me a piece of, no, I have black. And this was what she was trying to do, is create some backgrounds for her white kirigami and cut her cutouts and have them be, just really dazzling against the background. But she also wanted to try taking one of her kirigami and painting that and trying it up against black, which I thought was a really good, very accurate. I think that's stunning in my mind. So here's some of the rest of her pages. She did lots and lots of, she had lots of pages. She was in the zone. I love this one. Isn't that beautiful? That's gorgeous. And I like this one a lot. This one's going to be too light for her to use as her background for her kirigami because the white isn't going to show much against that, I don't think. Maybe a little. We'll see. I hope to try it. And here's purple and blue. This, she's got one that she's doing with bees. And so she was trying to figure out the best background for her bees. So this was one. This was for some fall kinds of themes. She wanted some rich purple, so I'd say she got it. Hi, Jillian. It's good to see you with us. Welcome, friend. Here's another one of Lauren's. This one, I think, is really dramatic. She finished it. She said she didn't like it. I like it. I actually like it very much. I think it's very
Dramatic.
Dramatic. That's a perfect word for it. It's very dramatic. It has strong, that's the word I'm looking for, contrast. I like it very much. I'm so glad I convinced her not to throw it away. Love this. Look at the patches of color she got on this. I just love it. This is beautiful. Another one. She wanted kind of a whitewash look in the center. I'd say she accomplished that. Jillian, we're from Oregon. Your neighbors to the north. Portland, Oregon. Bryce is looking at me because he's afraid that I'll say that the town is not war ravaged. It's not at all. It's beautiful. Charming. And that's all I'll say on the topic for now. We're all safe. And this one's another one that she did that's just really dramatic. So there we go. That's my work and Lauren's work. One of these she talked me out of. I don't remember which one it was. But, well, if you loved me, you'd give me that. So I'll give these back to Bryce. So it's one thing I don't have on my table, and they stay in good shape. Yeah, won't that be fun with some little starfish and some crab crawling along the ocean bottom and some fish around that coral? I think that's going to be fun. I think it will be fun. Margie thought a glitter bomb went off in the classroom. Because when we play, we seriously play. Okay, maybe we should talk about some new things. We have a couple of these. I'm not sure how many we have left. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful maker's case from We Are Makers. They used to be called We Are Memory Keepers. Now they're called We Are Makers. And this is beautiful. And we've got such a good price on it. Oh my gosh. This takes 12 by 12 papers and accessories. So you got plenty of room for your projects to go there. It has a solid bottom, so when you stand it all up, the bottom doesn't collapse. It's got a zippered pocket inside. for your smaller pieces and for your tools. It's got a shoulder strap and a comfort guard on the shoulder strap. If you travel like I do and you happen to get just a little too much weight in that bag. Outside, we've got another pocket outside. Scissors and punches and ephemera and stuff. And on the other side, we have a pretty good sized pocket over here. This is from We Are Makers. Can you pull this up for me? It's called a tote. And you can see that this one comes out, but it doesn't come all the way out. It is situated to keep your stuff in when you're pedaling around. It's got this beautiful We Are Makers emblem on it. It's a gorgeous green. I only have it in one color. That's not it. Try tote again. Okay, try We Are tote. We are one word. We letter R. And then tote. Huh. Well, and you needed that in parentheses, actually. That's probably what the problem is. Put tote in parentheses. Not in parentheses, in quotation marks. Huh, maybe it hasn't been pushed to the store yet. I'll look for that. I'll make sure it's in your newsletter so you can find that, because that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I want you guys to be able to play with it. I have new stuff today. Well, surprise you to know that some of that new stuff is $49 the market. So I will say, keep putting it on the prices I've been getting. I'm going to keep buying it. And we are all developing beautiful collections of 49 in market. But why would you not want to with these absolutely gorgeous things they're doing? That's such good prices. Oh my gosh. I am not certain whether these have been pushed to the store yet. But once again, when I'm doing my newsletter tonight, I will make sure that they get pushed to the store. So be sure and consult your newsletter to be able to zap in and see what's new. So there's a few of these that I have ordered more of. This is called the Vintage Bits. A few of these things we already had, but look at this. These are fabric tapes, and look at these patterns. In fact, Bryce told me the box shows them better than I do, but it doesn't really on this one. These are beautiful fabric tapes. Now you might be asking, why would I use fabric tape? Use fabric tape anywhere that you want to create a stronger bond. Like if you're making something that opens, you can put this along the hinge side, and it will help strengthen your bond. It's also great to, this one's beautiful. It's got postmarks on it. That's gorgeous. This one's just kind of distressed. It's got all kinds of things, maps and postmarks and writing. And this one I think is just beautiful. This is vintage, and it's got like vintage papers, but gorgeous colors. And then these boxes come with a cutter that you can place on the side of the box, so you don't have to cut it with scissors. You can cut it right off in the box. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's 40% off. Actually, this will be 50% off. All of the colors except evergreen are going to be 50% off. This is Christmas washi.
Around the frame.
Excuse me? Oh, I don't know if you've seen this one yet or not. It was actually an earlier Christmas that they did, but Christmas is Christmas. You know, the icons of Christmas are all the same, really. It doesn't matter which year you do it. You're going to have berries and holly, and you're going to have poinsettias. And these are die-cut washi tape. You can pull these off and punch them right out of the tape. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lovely poinsettias and just all kinds of crafting accents for your Christmas projects. Nope, didn't go that way. Let's go. Nope, doesn't go that way. There it goes. Okay, so some Christmas washi tape. We got in because a lot of us do a lot of clock making and decoupage work this time of year. So I got in some more Deco Art Americana white paint to go behind your decoupage work. And those are now available. We got, these won't be in the sale, but I'm doing great, Annette. On the whole, I'm doing great. Yesterday I had my first infusion, so I'm a little tired from that and a little sore from that. But they told me that it's kind of like getting a flu shot, that once you get the flu shot, you know, it serves a very worthwhile purpose, but it can kind of make you tired or a little at odds for a day or two. These are the cutter blades for the Tim Holtz cutter. If you bought one of those and you're looking for a replacement blade, I now have those in the store. I'm going to have to replace mine soon. More of that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful washi tape. This is washi tape here rather than fabric tape. I see the edges lifted up. But look at this beautiful design. Can you come in closer? So very pretty. The flower designs and things. And of course, when you get this up against your white paper or any color that you're using, those colors are going to come through on here. They're going to come through on your project, and it's going to look brighter than it does. But you can see on the box, you can see on the box with this one what it looks like, and it's beautiful. This is washi. I haven't had the scan that says all is well. They did do a brain scan on me because I was having a few headaches, and my brain's good. Bryce would have thought there'd be something wrong up there, but no. So I've had a brain scan, but I haven't had the full body scan yet. That'll happen. Look at this floral. It's so very, very pretty. So we had that, but as far as I know, I'm cancer-free. I've had all of my chemo, all my radiation. I've had my surgery. So, and now I'm having my infusions, which I'll be having every 3 months for 3 years. Huh?
He told you 6.
He said 3 months.
Yeah.
We'll look it up. I think it's every 3 months. This is some of the new charcoal color. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And I have 2 other medications that I have to take for the next 5 to 10 years, depending on what they say when I reach the milestone points. Okay, let me see if I can find everything that's not charcoal. We'll do that first. Really got some fun things in. And more fun things are coming. Oh my, wait till you see what I've been up to. You won't believe it. You will not believe it. Teddy's over here tapping my arm saying, Teddy Cam, please. Teddy Cam, please. Some of you will be glad to know these are back. These sold out the first day. I ordered more, but I only got 3 in my first order. I've reordered and I got 10, and I don't know how many of these have sold so far, but they're here for a time. Charcoal. These names. Charcoal. And, all right. So this is the charcoal collection. It's similar in many ways. It's by Katie Petite. So it's similar in many ways to some of the other collections that we've been through, except you get that dramatic monotone. You also can take your ink brushes and brush in colors as you desire on some of these. I think that's what I might be tempted to do, is take some of these monotones and then just start laying down colors that I want to work with. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Here we go. And of course you get a couple patterns in each. Beautiful florals. If I go too fast, slow me down, guys. I was reminded about that when I went to retailer training a while back, and the distributors were showing us their new stuff, and they were in such a hurry to make sure they showed it all to us that we barely saw anything. I'm actually either going to have to make a decision to grow my hair out, Mary R, or I'm going to have to get it cut. Because it's grown out that well. Thank God. I'm so grateful for that. Aren't these pretty? And again, you might say, well, charcoal's not really my thing, but charcoal's a perfect opportunity to customize this in any way you want it to go. And you get so many cards in these 6x8 packs. I love these because I can get 2 cards out of every sheet. Conceivably, except when I decide that the pattern's such that I want to take it right out of the middle. And that happens on occasion. People say, what do you do when you don't want to cut it? Well, get 2. Then you'll always have 1 left. We'll have Teddy Cam here in a minute, and when we do, go back up and you can see my shorter hair and that.
I already saw it.
Huh?
She said she saw it.
She did see it? Okay. Well, then I guess we don't have to back up to see me. Just Teddy. Okay, so there's our charcoal. We have beautiful, 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 beautiful. Come in closer, please. Charcoal acetate pieces. When I had the infusion yesterday, and then I had talked to the doctor when we were in his office about whether I can use some Nutrafol or some other hair growth product. It's coming in really good around the edges, but not so good on top. So I was curious whether I could do that or whether that would be cell growth they didn't want. So I asked him about it, and he said, no, you can do that. Hair growth products are fine. And so I said, good. And when I was having my infusion, I was looking at Amazon and all the Nutrafol products and trying to figure out what I thought I needed. Here's our text weight papers and cardstocks. This is the ephemera collection, charcoal ephemera. You can see how big our pieces are here. Anyway, um, oh, um, and I've also looked at those ball caps that are the red light, like the baseball caps that are red light. Thinking about that. And the nurse brought me this is our laser cuts, my favorite out of everything you ever get. This is my fave. I love the laser cuts from 49 and Market. They're so precise that it's just amazing. Anyway, the nurse came to disconnect me and brought me the paperwork that I'd asked for, because I asked her for kind of an info sheet to tell me what to watch out for, after the infusion. And I was flipping through it. I got to the last page and it said may cause hair loss. And I looked up and said, hey, did you see me looking at Nutrafol? She said, yes, I did. That's why I didn't give it to you till we were finished. That little character. I still have 2 medicines that I take that say they may cause hair loss. And now this is a third. These are the mini laser elements. Such detail you will not find anywhere else. Brokenhearted about your biscuit. Annette. I love biscuit. I feel like I know these pets when you guys are telling me about all the antics that they're up to while we're trying to craft or we're on the air. Okay, this is our 12 by 12 pack. And I'm going to try and show it to you without opening it, because many of the patterns are similar to 6 by 8s. You get 10 double-sided papers, 5 designs and 2 of each. And if you look up here, you see what the design is on one side. When you look down here, you see what the design is on the other side. It's our beautiful charcoal from 49 and Market. All right, let's see what else I've got here. Oh, these are fun. These are called Insta Post-a-Stamps. Post-a-Stamps. So if you want to put down a stamp-shaped block of color and then do your own stamping on top of it, or put like a postmark over it, this you can do that with. You can add your own colors on top of these colors, and you're not confined to the colors that a stamp might be. But you can see that they're perfed along the edges. See there? Come in a little closer, honey. They're perfed along the edges. They have all kinds of colors in them. And you can stamp on these, put your stickers on these, and you have that little splash of color that customizes your page just for you. I want to show you a couple more things I got here. This is also 49 and Market. This is called the Christmas Spectacular Lace Laser Cutouts. This doesn't belong to an individual collection now. It's just something that's available to go with your Christmas crafting. And look at these pieces. You see what I'm talking about with the intricacy of these laser cuts? Look at that. We have more lace on the next page. All of these cut throughs are already done for you. You don't have to worry about getting it out of a die cutter in one piece. They're already laser cut for you. Look at these. You can use these in these bright colors as backgrounds, or these are actually faced in kind of a charcoal color, and you can use the backside if you want to. And this is, I use lots of these cutouts off of the packaging to make my projects. So we'll put that back in the pack. That is the Christmas Spectacular Lace Laser Cuts. That lace is going to be so beautiful on your cards. So, so beautiful. Okay. This is a light chipboard embellishment. I had somebody here the other night in class that was building a little theater type thing. This is much bigger than I thought it would be. But she was making a little theater type enclosure, and she was going to put some of her quilling projects inside it. This one's a little bigger. It's more like a shadow box, but I think it could be really cute made up. And this is going to be at a great price too. Light chipboard embellishments. That was my P13. This is one we've seen before, but I brought in some more because I love them. These are those big words. I love these for 4x8 cards. They're so, so pretty. So pretty. And you can also add more color to this if you want to. I love them. These have been very, very popular with you guys. Some of you have come in and said, I want one of each. And we're happy to help you with that. These are, here's the Essential Texture Blends, Text Blends. These are like for creating your background. You've got these wonderful color splotches with words kind of distressed throughout, and you can get 2 sheets per pack, and they're 40% off. They'll be 50% off. So everything except evergreen is going to 50%. So if you want it, this is the time. These are those text blends, and we have them in all kinds of colors.
Hi to Kim. Hi, girls.
Hi, Kim. This one is, what's this one? Sage. That last one was lemon, I believe. It was Sunbeam. Sorry, Sunbeam and Lagoon were the 3 we've seen so far. This one's Plum. Beautiful backgrounds. These are just terrific for filling the voids on your cards and making beautiful designs. Here is Pewter. Match nicely with the cardstock pieces. Pewter. This one is Citrus. 6x8 sheets, so you can get a lot of rub-ons on a single sheet. This one is Eggplant. And this one is Salsa. Okay, and then we got some more of the seasonal rub-ons. We got Winter Stories. Winter Stories with snowflakes and winter sayings and wintry colors, trees, forests. Isn't it beautiful? So pretty. So, so pretty. And we got the Fall Stories. We got beautiful colors and beautiful sayings about fall. Beautiful images. These are rub-ons, so you cut out what you want to use. Leave the rest on the sheet until you're ready to use it. This is Spring. Splish, splash, rain. Puddles of rain, splashing in puddles. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Splish, splash, a rain day. We can say that about Portland most days. We also could say, here comes the sun. Well, it's always a fleeting. By the time you get the sentence done, the rain may be back, but that's okay. We love Oregon. Oregon rain. And we're out of summer. They were out of summer. I don't know if we still have maybe a little bit of summer left in the store. These are the blendables, rub-on transfers. I absolutely love these colors. With washi tape in the same color. This would just be gorgeous with. Teddy's over here tapping my arm. Okay, got a few more things here. I told you about these. These are back. They won't last. If you want them, grab them now. I had no idea that everybody felt about stitchery the way I do. This is just a really good example of my stitchery. All these knots and tangles. Everybody wanted this one, and we only had a few, but they're back. So grab them while you can. Here is, I think, an absolutely beautiful stencil. This is from the Bohemian collection at Crafter's Companion. I just thought that was so very pretty. Can you imagine doing that with our Jamie powders? Oh my gosh, it'd be so pretty. You can either apply your Jamie powders with a lightly dampened sponge, and you can come through a stencil just great like this. Or you can do our glue technique on acetate. Remember that? Ooh, so pretty. Here's another example of what it looks like. I think that's gorgeous. Here's another stencil I just got. Now I have, this is cutting die. This is called Lemon Vine. And I have a couple of customers locally that are crazy about Italy. And anytime I get anything with pomegranates or lemons on them, they are racing to get it. So that's why I bought this, but they're beautiful. That's what the whole die looks like. Isn't it pretty? Here's another stencil. I love this. I always like pine branches. This is just like the perfect background to your card making, isn't it? You can put Christmas on it. You can put forest scenes on it. You can put any time of year on this. This is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And another look at what it looks like in black and white. So beautiful. We have color bits, and I got these because not everybody has a die cutter, and these were really fun florals that you can shape and use. I just thought they were really pretty. I thought you guys might enjoy those, especially those of you who don't have die cutting. So beautiful add-ons, embellishments without having to cut them out. I don't know if you remember this, but a few months, well, it's actually been a year or more ago now. Everything feels like a few months ago to me. We did that bear project with the Studio Light Moonflower collection. Remember the bears that we did in the blues with the stencils and the inks? This is part of that same collection. And we have these wonderful whale and bears and a compass up there, a moon. So you can make these celestial creatures, or you can make these creatures on, earthly creatures. But I thought they were beautiful. And I think I'm going to have one of these. It's really pretty. It is fall time. And so I had to buy another one of these. This is not all in this pattern. If I can show you here as we come way, way in. This is the rest of the patterns we have. Okay, let me come over here. There's the one we saw on the cover, the horses and the poppies and the sunflowers. We've got the shutters on the window and stuff leaned up against it drying. I love that pickup in the sunflower field. I don't know why that just feels homey to me, but it does.
Looks like the farm Lauren and I were just at.
Oh, yeah? And here's a field of sunflowers in front of rolling hills. Here is can't tell exactly what that is. Maybe it's just me. What is that? Is it a kitchen?
It's the front of a store.
Oh, this is the front of the store. You're right. Thank you, honey. Sunflower art, it's called. And then we have quilt. So all of those are enclosed in this one package of beautiful, beautiful sunflower rice paper. I haven't forgotten you, Kim. We will do rice paper. Okay, let me put these away, and then we'll get Mr. Ted up here to give us his take on things. I have so much stuff coming in, you guys are not going to believe what else coming in. I've heard that the Canadian Postal Service, I don't know if it's Postal Service or UPS, somebody up there is on strike. That may be one reason my order's taking a little longer than anticipated.
You have 8 big boxes on the porch.
I have 8 boxes on the porch? Well, forget what I just said. Brittany's got more than enough to do this week. Okay. Oh, I forgot to show you these. I want to show you this. I looked at these and I thought, why would I want big, fat rubber bands? And then I looked at how they were using them, and they were so clever. It's for your journals and your books that can get tattered when you're carrying them in your purse or carrying them with you. You put this big rubber band around it to protect all your pages and your surfaces. So these big rubber bands are book bands. And I just thought that was very, very clever. And I have a few jars of book bands for those of you. Those are great, Mary said. Book bands. Nice, heavy-duty book bands in, looks like 3 colors, gray, black, and white. So, book bands. Okay, Mr. Ted. Let's see if I have any. Oh, yeah, I have some left. Come here, Teddy. Oh, he's right here. Come here. Oh, he just jumped up out of the table. He jumped from the floor to the table, guys.
Teaching Dad.
Now you can roll the camera back a little, please, because he's being very nicely situated there while I cut up his treat. You're not supposed to have much in the way of treats, but when he comes and does Teddy Cam, I give him beef jerky, and he thinks he's a royal boy when he gets that. He's watching me cut it up and thinking, just give it to me, Mom. Just give it to me. There's Mary R. out there. Can you say hi to Mary R? Can you say hi? He said, no, I'm just a little too busy looking at that. Looking at that beef jerky, Mama. I kind of want some of that. Oh, I may have cut it against the grain. We have to continue cutting here, Ted. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You like that? I said, yes, friends, I love that. That's my fave. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. And he loves to come and see all his people because when he comes to see all his people, he gets treats. Teddy is the mascot of our store. I am doing okay, Kim. I'm a little tired today. I was telling these guys I had an infusion, the first of my infusions yesterday, and it gives you bone pain and tiredness, and so I'm a little tired and a little bit off my game, but I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I've been through all the hard lifting stuff, so if I have to do these, if I have to do these once in a while, then I can do that. Keeps me healthy. The infusions I'm doing make your bones strong and help your bones resist cancer. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Do I lay down? I lay down? Can you lay down for me? You do. No, lay down. Yes. I'm doing great, Kim. Doing really good. They say it just lasts a day or two. It's kind of like getting a COVID shot or a flu shot, and you can kind of feel like you have the flu a little bit afterwards. It's the same principle. Okay, Teddy. He's so gentle about the way he takes that. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yep. You got to do the things that keep you healthy from here. I don't think we have any more little specks. Last week I had little specks on the table, but I did a better job cutting today. I can't chew on the scissors. Okay, that is it for today. We'll be back on.
You got a pile of stuff right there.
Oh,
Margie brought up.
Oh! We're not done. Thank you, Teddy. Thanks for those loves. Yes, you are a very good boy.
Come on, Teddy.
Thank you. You want to eat? Come on, let's
No. Yeah.
have him. Okay. No, we don't. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done, guys. We're having a big sale. A big sale. A wonderful big sale on Craft Perfect. It starts today. I'm going to go in and verify my prices as soon as I get out of here because I put it on sale really, really fast to try and get out here on time. But this is what Margie and I decided we were going to do for. Now, this is not all of your choices. You have over 100 choices in the sale, and it's 50 to 60% off. So we've got this Craft Perfect. This is called Champagne, 12 by 12 cardstock. This 12 by 12 pack is a weave texture on one side, they say, and it looks smooth on the other. Yeah, smooth on one side and weave on the other side. It's acid and lignin free. You get 5 sheets in a package, and these are going to be, I think they're going from $2.90. I think they're going to be $1.50. Check me, but I think they're $1.50. So we got rose pink. That's beautiful. Weave texture on one side, smooth on the other. 5 sheets, acid free and lignin free. For your ask, it's 216 GSM. It's a beautiful color. Next up is one of my favorite colors, olive green. I love this color. Don't ask me why I don't love green olives. I tolerate them in bread, but I don't love green olives, but I do love the color. 12 by 12, 216 GSM. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And these are $1.50. What's not to love there? That's like dollar store pricing. Fuchsia pink. Another beautiful floral one. And here is fern green. I love this green too. I like all greens, I think. Greens and purples are my faves. I still don't think these are all your colors. I just think she grabbed some samples. But this is amber yellow. Looks like buttercups to me. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Buttercups or marigolds? Beautiful. Okay. Yep, my 2 favorite colors together are sage and violet, purple. Okay, this is handcrafted cotton paper. This is called Broken Glass. It's just a teddy back, so I'll try and show it to you. It's an embossed paper. It's beautiful. Another good description, Irene, daffodil yellow. So we have, it's A4, handcrafted cotton papers, 5 sheets. This is 150 GSM, so it's a little lighter weight. This used to be $6.99, and I can tell you that I believe that this is $2.50. $6.99 down to $2.50. Am I crazy? Probably. My husband wanted me to get that brain scan so you could tell for sure. And all he heard the doctor say is, it's unremarkable. So there we go. I have an unremarkable brain. I'm kind of glad for that. Here's another one of those embossed cotton papers. Look at this one. This is called Woven Hide. Woven Hide. Where did you hide that?
Well, I didn't mean to hide it. It's in there.
Okay. Oh, I'll come up on it in a second here. Margie thought about this, and she thought this die doesn't show a finished one. Let's do that. It doesn't. Maybe it does on the inside. This makes a wallet. Imagine using the woven hide and making a wallet card for somebody. Would that just not be the cutest thing ever? You can make all the little pockets and things in there. That would just be too cute. So Margie came up with that. It is actually embossed.
There's
yes, it is. Kim.
Soft leather and a few other cotton papers that I think you could sell it as wallet.
Here is one. I love this. Look at this dimension in this paper. It is embossed paper. It's not just look-alike. Isn't that beautiful? 60% off. What, am I nuts? My gosh. Looky here. How about Mary Board on sale for half off? Not kidding. There it is. Mirror card. This is the gold pearl. Mary, it's not exactly the same as Hunky Dory's. This is more satiny sort of finish. This one is called Berry Fizz. It's a glitter paper. Berry Fizz glitter card. Acid-free, lignin-free glitter card. One-sided glitter. Here's another specialty paper. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is called Coral Confetti. I was just showing you, I had beach things on the mind. I was just showing you the coral I made in my... Can you zoom that in just a little bit, Margie?
Yes, I can. I was
Margie.
just getting ready to look at doing that.
There we go. That's what it looks like. That's perfect. Thank you. Let's see if I can get it out of it. There we go.
Is that the one that is really hearts? I
Is it
think
hearts?
that's the one that's
Yes,
hearts.
it is hearts.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that. These are actually little hearts in there. How cute would that be in your Valentine's? Or a wedding card or an anniversary card.
Or any day I love
Or
you
any
card.
day, any other day of the week. Here's another one for that wallet. Look at this one. This is called patchwork parchment. It's another leather-like paper. It's not leather, but it does have a leather look.
And it's gold. It's not as yellow as that's showing.
Margie says it's more gold than it looks on screen, although on the TV it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's a cotton paper. Again, this was $6.99, and it's way down now. Here are some. I have multitude of classic card in 8.5 by 11. These are 8.5 sheets, 8.5 by 11 sheets. You get this 10 sheets for $1.50, guys. That's 15 cents a sheet for quality cardstock. Quality cardstock, woven on one side, smooth on the other. So you have two choices for use. 80 pounds, which is typical of our heavier card here. $1.50. Here's another one of those satin Marys. Look at this one. This one's called Frosted Silver, but it's just like it's not a real reflective silver. It's a softer silver finish to it. And that has 5 sheets in that. 5 sheets. It's either $2 or $2.50. 50 cents a sheet for mirror. Look at this one. This one kind of reminds me of cathedrals or something. This would be beautiful for a churchy card. I think this would be fabulous. You could use it for all kinds of things. It'd also be great for like a peacock card. You kind of got that peacock feather sort of vibe going on there. Here's another one to be good for a wallet. Here's the spice basket. The spice basket. I love this. This has kind of a bronzy color to it. I love this one. I love all these, to tell you the truth. That's why I bought them.
I use that one fairly regularly.
That's so pretty. Okay, here's Magnificent Magenta. And this has a high gloss mirror finish to it. You know I love to use these in my cards. I love all these colors. This is 8.5 by 11. You get 5 sheets. And it's either going to be $2 or $2.50. $2.50 for 5 sheets. 50 cents a sheet for mirror board. I love this one too. You know why? Look, it's lilac. It doesn't get any prettier than that right there. Look at that. It's got these really interesting little swirly designs on it. I love that. Yes, they cut well on a paper trimmer and they cut fabulously on a die cutting machine. The cotton papers, I'm trying to remember if the cotton papers cut as well on a paper trimmer. I think with the cotton papers, because they're softer, you might have a little bit of an issue with the cotton papers on a trimmer, but you do fine with the die cutter because it's applying equal pressure all the way down. So you do fine with die cutting. On the, what I'm talking about is these. This is the one that might be a little bit more squishy in terms of cutting it with your paper cutter.
It's a little squirrely.
A little bit squirrely, Margie says. That's a good way of putting it.
It can tear if you don't have a really sharp.
Yeah, you just want to make sure your blade's good and sharp. Mm-hmm. But it will die cut beautifully. And this will die cut and cut on the trimmer with perfection. It's gorgeous. 5 sheets of that. Embossed card. Look at this glittery color. Opulent Orchid. Opulent Orchid. Opulent Orchid. 5 sheets. 92 pound. Isn't that just beautiful? We have so many cool things in our store. I can't believe how many cool things we have. Another possibility for your wallet. This one's called Warm Dahlia. You can kind of see the dahlia-shaped flowers in it. It'd be a great one to do a wallet for a woman. A wallet card. Isn't that pretty? So very, very pretty. All those flowers side by side. And you get 5 sheets. This looks so dimensional. It is dimensional, but it looks even more dimensional than it is. But a guillotine cutter work okay. I think so. I think so. Just as long as your guillotine cutter blade is nice and sharp, and give it a don't go too slow. Give it a good cut down, because the momentum can actually help you get through a little bit more squirrely paper. Here's some glitter card. Welsh Gold. Welsh Gold. All of these, the glitters, the mirror boards, the non-cotton embossed papers, all of these are going to work great with your cutters and your die cutters. Here's foiled craft. This is a beauty. It's got craft cardstock with a beautiful silver finish on it. Isn't that pretty? Does that die set make a card that looks like an actual wallet? Yes, it does. And I wish they had a picture of the finished wallet on here. But you can see, if you come in closer, Margie, let's talk about some of the pieces. Here's probably our, I'm guessing this is our basic wallet size
With your fold.
with the fold lines. Yeah, the folds will be scored in. Then we've got some layering pieces. We've got some pockets and files. See that? You've got some buckles and things you can use. You've got a place that's pre-cut for a photo, if you want that. You have a scored place. Come back in, please. All of this on the sides are scored to allow you to make a pleat there. And we've got a decoration for the wallet. You've got a background for that decoration. You've got more pockets, side pieces, tags. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful set. We have tons. Can we sell this one?
Mm-hmm.
Margie says she wants to sell this for 50% off the wallet. And just for you, go change it.
Thank you.
Margie gets what Margie wants.
Sometimes.
Most of the
Every
time.
once in a while.
Yep, Margie asked us to put it on sale. So there you go. There we go. 50% off tonight. It's not going to stay there real long, so grab that. Here's another. Oh, I think we already did this one. And then we went back to that one because this is the craft with silver. These are not all. There are 130, roughly 130 papers. Look at this beautiful thing. Soft amethyst. You know why I would love that. It's a shade of purple. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is just one of my faves. Okay, I know. They're all my faves, and that's probably true to some extent. But this one's called Peacock Feathers. It's a brown paper that has, huh?
Don't.
Oh, she's telling me we don't have much of this one. This is just one of my favorites. It's got peacock feathers stamped into the pattern. And you pick up all that beautiful green. Oh my gosh. Yes, as soon as I have it. Well, Margie's putting the wallet maker on sale right now. She's in the office doing it. Here's candy floss. Candy floss. What you might do, Margie, too, is change the section on that one over to the paper sale so people can find it easily. Okay. Candy floss. So I think that's also called cotton candy. So there we go. So we had those.
I have to go
But I have more.
downstairs to do it. So
Okay.
is there anything else that I need to?
Don't think so.
Good. Okay.
This is watercolor cardstock. I can't believe I'm putting this on sale. I was just using this over the weekend, and here we are, putting it on sale. Look at me. A6 or A2 sizes. A2, this is a perfect time to explain the difference between the two. A2 is a US measure. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's the same size you would get if you put a piece of photocopy paper and folded it twice to get a square, to get a rectangle. A2 is the size of a piece of folded text weight paper. This one is a European size. A6 is a European size. And it is the size you get when you take one of their A4 papers over there, which will, the A4 will fold to this size. When you fold a piece of A4, like a piece of adorable scoreable, you score it in the middle and fold it, and then score it down the center and fold it again, you will get A6. I use A6 a lot because we have so many European products. And because that means that I can get 4 sheets or 4 cards out of 1 sheet of paper. So that's why I use A6 all the time. Because these are slightly I don't know, I just lost it. But that's okay. All right, here's Blue Blossom. This is a patterned paper pack, double-sided papers. You get 8 designs, and you get 6 of each. It's made of 58-pound paper, so this is a lightweight paper. There's always things you want lightweight paper for. You want lightweight paper. This would be a great one for iris folding. This would be perfect for iris folding because the sides that you see, in iris folding, you see both sides of the paper and they would coordinate with each other. So this is a perfect one for iris folding. It's half off. Here's Woodland Walk. This is another one like the Blue Blossom. It's a lighter weight paper. You get 8 designs, 6 of each, 6 by 6. And again, everything's color coordinated for you. So there you go. Hi, Diane. I didn't see you come in. Hello, hello. What? We have an exciting day here today.
Doesn't work.
What's that?
If there's 8 designs, you can't get 6 of each.
Well, let's see
You get
what it
3
says.
of each.
8 designs. Well, this is a lightweight paper, so there
It's
may
only
be more than
24
24.
sheets.
Or does it say 24 sheets? Oh, it
Take
says
2,
24
4.
sheets. Oh, that's right. That math doesn't work. Okay. We're going to correct them. It actually says right there, 6 designs of 6 each, 5 and so 8 designs, 6 of each. But that doesn't make sense. They're counting the 6 of each as both sides of the paper.
Yeah.
So thank you for pointing that out. Thanks for pointing that out, Bryce. So there's 24 sheets in a pack. You get 3 each. 24 sheets in a pack. You get 3 each. They'll still get you a long ways on your iris folding. This would be another perfect one. We have some iris folding dies downstairs. We have iris folding dies downstairs. And look at this. This is a perfect Christmas iris folding. Same, 24 sheets. 8 patterns, 3 of each. And another one. This one's called Dream in Color. Love it. Look at that pinks and purples and blues. Dream in Color. Same. Printed paper. It's a lighter weight paper. Perfect for iris folding. It's also perfect for tea bag folding if you're into tea bag folding, which I personally love. So there we go. Dreaming in Color. 24 sheet packs. They're all on sale. A6 and A4 watercolor paper. It's on sale. Holy cow. So there we go. I will be back on Saturday. I'm not positive what I'm working on yet. I'm waiting for the girls to tell me what I'm working on. But I will be back on Saturday at 11 a.m. We'll be doing a fun paper crafting project. I want to remind you that we still have a few coffee sets and we still have a few of the coffee accessories left. And we have a few of the Pondering Dreams left. So snag those while they're available. That's an amazing deal for Pondering Dreams. I know it's a little expensive, but it's great. I mean, you get 2 full books of paper. You get 3 die cutting sets. You get 4 sets of stamps, and you get 2 stencils for $75. It's supposed to be $160 something. So there we go. Okay. Great sales are happening at Simply Special Crafts. I'm going to go ahead and ask if you are visiting us for the first time, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss a thing that we're up to. We're up to no good all the time and lots of fun all the time. So be sure that you sign up for our subscribe to our channel because we have a blast. We have some of the nicest people you could ever meet on this chat. And all you have to do is sign into your account and you can chat right along with us. If you prefer to stay back on the backside, that's okay too. We're happy with that. We just want you to be with us. We are looking for thumbs up. Thumbs up helps. It helps because I love it. That's the truth. If everybody was honest, they tell you they love it too. I love it when we get thumbs up. It's like a reinforcement to me that we're doing things okay. And I also like the fact that YouTube uses that thumbs up to gauge whether the viewing audience likes the videos that are coming through. So if you give us a thumbs up, you're helping us get recommended to other people, which is cool. And finally, leave a comment. Tell me about your favorite thing today. What's your favorite thing you've seen today? And or anything else you want to talk about. Leave me a comment. You do that by hitting that refresh button up in the corner of your screen. And then when it refreshes, which it'll do as soon as we sign off. So wait till we sign off, hit that refresh button, and then leave a comment about anything you want to talk about. I would love to hear what you guys are thinking about. So leave me a comment, and I read them all, and I respond to most. Thank you, Annette. We love you. We love you, my friend. And continue to pray for friend Thelma, please. She's got something going on in her life that she needs God to intercede in. So let's ask God to do his job and to marry your favorites, Teddy. So pray for friend Thelma if you would. And anyone else that's still needing that. It sounds like James still needs some prayers. So pray for Annette's James. And for Irene as she goes through this radiation. So that's it. I'm going to thank you. Thank you, Annette. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This is Debbie from Simply Special Crafts, and I'm going to say good night, Gracie.